Hey everybody, welcome to Comics with Bueller. As always, I'm Bueller. Today is another Just the Keys video. This is where we take a whole series, we look at every single book, and I point out to you what first appearance is in there and also some other keys that you might want to look out for. Today we're going to focus on Alpha Flight. The series came out in 1983 and it had 130 issues total. But before we get started, let's go ahead and look at the history of Alpha Flight and we'll see where it all began. So the first appearance they ever made was in Uncanny X-Men number 120. This came out in 1979, and that would be considered the cameo, I believe. And then the first full appearance would be in 121, the very next book. They're created by Chris Claremont, longtime writer of the X-Men, and also John Byrne, and that is where it all started. So now that you know where it started, let's go ahead and jump into the regular series. So the first one we're going to look at is obviously Alpha Flight number 1. And this one, like I said, came out in 1983, and this had a bunch of first appearances in it, and I wrote them down. The first appearance of Puck, the little guy, he's a lot of fun. The first appearance of Marina, the first Tundra, and the cameo of Wild Child. This is a very easy book to pick up. Raw copies of this book only sell for around $8 to $10 near mint. And if you look into Overstreet, Overstreet has very fine at $8 and near mint's at $12, so it's right around the same price point. CGC copies are going to cost you a little bit more, and it's funny because just the month of September I saw that a 9.8 sold for $221, but the month before that a 9.8 CGC sold for $120. So it's easy to find if you just put in the time and pick it up, but it's a great book and you get 4 first appearances. Let's go ahead and move to number 2. And this one right here is the first appearance of Masters of the World, and also Vindicator becomes the Guardian in this book. And this book itself is going for a whopping $1. These are a $1 book, which is just fine with me, but it is a first appearance, and that's what I want to point out with you guys. The next one we're going to go to is number 11. And number 11 is the first full team appearance of Omega Flight and the first Jerome Jackson. I don't even know who that is, but I do know it's a first appearance and might as well pick it up because this one's only $1 as well. We're going to move on to number 12, and this one is not a first appearance, but it is the death of the Guardian. It's a sad day for Alpha Flight when the Guardian passes away. Let me set these one down and we'll move on to the very next one, and this is Alpha Flight number 22. And this is the first appearance of Pink Pearl. And guess who that is on the cover? I'm assuming that's Pink Pearl. I haven't read the book, but I'm pretty sure that's who it is. But anyway, another first appearance that you might want to look out for. And this one also you're going to be finding in those lovely dollar bins that we all enjoy. This next one is the bigger key of the series, probably the biggest key in the series. And this is number 33. This is the first appearance of Lady Deathstrike. And you guys are probably familiar with her in the X-Men universe, and also she made her appearance in the X-Men 2 movie, I believe. So this is where she started out. But let me tell you some prices on this book, and it's very similar to number 1. Raw copies sell for about $8 to $10, $9 for very fine, and $15 for near mint in Overstreet. A CGC of this one sold just recently at 9.8 for $91. Not a very expensive book, but you can get a great first appearance. It's always nice to have a good first appearance of a female character, so I would recommend picking this one up if you can get it very cheap. The next one is number 34. And this one is the origin of Wolverine and Adamantium, partial kinda, and it just has a good backstory in it, and it's considered a minor key. It's not really worth too much, maybe about $3 or $4, but it's a nice one to have. And Wolverine is scattered all throughout the Alpha Flight series because we all know he's Canadian as well, and he's always showing up in the Alpha Flight universe. Then we're going to move on to number 40, and this is one of those Marvel 25th anniversary ones, and I enjoy those. But number 40 is where Namor and Marina get married, so congratulations you guys, you got married, and it's in Alpha Flight number 40. We're going to move to number 41, and this is the first appearance of Purple Girl, which is the daughter of the Purple Man. So there you go, Alpha Flight 41, Purple Girl. Going all the way up to number 49. 49 is the first appearance of Mannequin. Not tremendously familiar with this character, but this book, along with the book before it and the one before that, are all dollar bin books. This one is a very cool book because you might be familiar with this artist. This is Alpha Flight number 51, and this is the first Jim Lee art for Marvel. Yes, he got his start in Alpha Flight number 51, and I'll tell you the prices on this one, and they're not very much. Overstreet has it between $5 and $8, and really you can pick this book up for just a couple dollars if you do a little digging. 9.8 CGC did sell for $195. Kind of cool. Let me set these ones down because I know they're getting a little crooked. And believe it or not, we're almost done. Very quick video. Number 59. This is the first Jade Dragon appearance. Another first appearance and another book that's going to cost you $1. So there's 2 books left, and unfortunately I do not have those books. So we're going to use some digital imagery that's going to pop up right there, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But this next one is number 106. This is where North Star comes out of the closet, per se. He lets everyone know that he is gay, which is awesome. Congratulations, North Star. Number 106. That's your issue. And Wild Child becomes Weapon Omega as well. And the last issue is the last issue of the series, and that should pop up right now. And that is number 130. There's nothing special about this book, but I just wanted to show it because it was the last issue of the series. And I like to put the book in at the beginning and the book in at the end so you guys know where to start and stop. So that's all there is to Alpha Flight. Not too much to it. Very inexpensive series to get. And actually, you can look these up on eBay and get the whole run for about $100. It's a great series. It was written by John Byrne. It's a lot of fun. You'll really enjoy it. Let me know if you have any of these books, or let me know if I missed some, because every now and then I do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Just the Keys. Don't forget to like, subscribe. You guys know what to do. We'll see you next time.